What's up, guys? JTech here. In this video, I'll go over what's new in the Alpha 0.2.5 update, what's coming up next for Main City, and what I think the game needs. The game was recently updated to Alpha version 0.2.5. It is a pretty big update, so let's go over what is new and what will come after. If you haven't seen it yet in game, there is a new access pass system that is out. Those who have Crypto.com land or lands will have access to invite players through the referral code found here. The more Crypto.com land NFTs you own, the more people you can refer. From what I understand, every land you own, you can refer up to 10 people. For example, I own 10 Crypto.com land NFTs, so I have 100 referral spots I can fill. You'll only gain rewards from referring people if they use your code and purchase diamonds. As much as I thought this would help me in game, everyone I have referred so far most likely will play the game for free and not purchase diamonds. Because if you're not willing to purchase a land NFT, why would they purchase diamonds in game? That's my opinion, but I guess we'll see. If you haven't started playing Main City yet and want to give it a try and are looking for an access code, I'll leave my access code down below in the description. As of recording, I only have 95 slots available, so first come, first serve. Next, in the update, we have a market fix. There have been 2 times now that we have had issues in the marketplace delaying purchases or even corrupting purchases, where players have purchased businesses in the marketplace with Crow and not receiving their businesses or even payouts. This is big. Hopefully this will fix all the market bugs. Next, we have balancing adjustments in preparation for the competitive season. First being the diamond production rates are changing again. Crimson Dunes increased by 20,000 to 230,000 diamonds per hour. Alluring Aurora was increased by 25,000 to 265,000 diamonds per hour. Sapphire Lagoon was increased by 30,000 to 330,000 diamonds per hour. Molten Cavern increased by 40,000 to 420,000 diamonds per hour. And lastly, Blockchain was increased by 50,000 to 550,000 diamonds per hour. Those of you who are currently playing with the referral code and only have an Arid Plains land, your starting diamond production is 180,000 diamonds per hour. All these rates are for your first land. Any land after your first land will have diminishing returns, calculated by this formula here. Next, boosters received an update. The Violet boost is now 8 hours for a 25% gold boost. The Silver Flash is now 12 hours for a 50% gold boost. The third option here is the same at 24 hours for a 100% gold boost. Fourth option, the Gold Rush, is now 6 hours with a 200% gold boost. And lastly, the Lightning Surge is now 2 hours with a 300% gold boost. So I threw all these new numbers into a spreadsheet, and it seems after the new update, it's actually top down for most efficient. So Violet Boost is the most efficient. Now Lightning Surge. For income per million diamonds, it's actually the least efficient. So if you want the best value out of your diamonds, you're going to want to stick with Violet Boost. Used to be this third option here. Now if you want the most, Violet Boost. This is just the spreadsheet I have here. You change the income for your businesses. Let's say this amount. Still, Violet Boost is the most efficient. I'll have these sheets down in the description for the video like always. Second to last update we have. They are trying to change some of the stats for the businesses to encourage players to try to move away from just using commons. In particular, the Cool Cats Lounge and the gym. I understand why everyone is using them. They are the lowest costing building for diamonds to prestige. In particular, they decrease the prestige gold income and cost multiplier for all businesses besides legendaries. And the level gold multiplier was changed for each common besides the power station. Even with these new changes, I believe if the competitive season magically started tomorrow, and let's hypothetically say the season was a month long, if they don't make any more changes to the prestige cost for businesses, I would see most people staying with single slot businesses and avoiding legendaries, epics, and any business that's not a one slot business. It has been close to a month since the game's release, and those who only have Cool Cats and Lion's Dens are ruling the leaderboards. I have fallen behind because I have been focusing on my legendaries and epics, which take way more diamonds to prestige just one business. Finally, the last part of the update, Arid Plain lands were capped at 10 plots, meaning that you could only purchase up to 10 Arid Plains lands before it required in-game vouchers to purchase one. They changed it to where the 16th plot now requires vouchers to purchase. I covered all the main points in the new update. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let's move on to what's coming up next. There's a lot on the way, the most anticipated being the competitive mode and seasons with it. I'm not sure when it will be announced and released, but that's my next point, is I would love to have either anticipated dates or something like Q3, a Q4 release next to content they put on the roadmap. They have a tendency to say soon on Twitter, Discord, and the main city's website, and that gives little to no details on when we'll expect updates and content. Communication is key, and I'm hoping we see more of it. That includes issues with the game. At least twice now, we have seen the marketplace bug out and not give people their businesses they purchased. If you know there is a bug, close access to the marketplace. They have a maintenance mode for the game now. Make a maintenance mode just for the marketplace when a new bug is found. I understand the game is in alpha. However, there is real money being invested by players. You don't want to screw over the only people playing your game in this alpha state. On a more positive note, for those of us that are holding Expedition Gear Backpack NFTs, Crypto.com has posted multiple times now on X, formerly known as Twitter, a teaser of what's to come. If you had a backpack NFT on September 28th, 2023, you were airdropped a crate that holds a Tools of the Trade NFT. If you currently have the crate, they anticipate a NFT revealing for both the core tools and the elite tools on October 10th, 2023. The pre-sale and public sale for the elite tools is on October 4th. If you'd like more drop details, I would visit Crypto.com NFT and search for Expedition Gear Tools of the Trade. And this leads me into my next point. I truly enjoy the game. However, once you reach level 30 plus and have most of your businesses at Prestige 8 plus, if you are playing like me and not buying diamonds, you log on a couple times a day to upgrade a business or two, and that's it. I'm hoping that the Tools of the Trade airdrop will give us something else to do in the game. So if I'm waiting for more resources to prestige or level up a business, I can stay in game and have another purpose, instead of being on the game for a couple minutes a day. More that Crypto.com has been teasing includes the top 10 player awards for the competitive season. There are 4 unique NFTs that will grant holders a boost for the future seasons. Players that rank from 4th to 10th place at the end of the competitive season will receive the Lion's Tenacity Award. 3rd place will receive the Bronze Valor Award. 2nd place will receive the Silver Spirit Award. And lastly, 1st place on the leaderboard will receive the Pride Leader Award. That's everything that has been announced. Now I have some ideas that I think would help the game and keep players coming back. I think if they add something like, or similar to, a daily, weekly, and monthly tasks or quests to the game, that will help keep players engaged. Like I mentioned before, once you progress far enough, you're just waiting for resources. Having other tasks in game will keep players engaged and wanting to come back for more. Another function I would like to see is the option to wipe a building and receive a portion of its assets back. I know the main strategy players are using right now is to have many commons because the diamond cost to prestige them is a lot lower compared to 4-slot epic and legendary businesses. So having the option to wipe common businesses later in the game to get back some diamonds and gold to put towards other businesses, I think would be a cool feature. I think the UI is decent for the game. However, it's interesting to me that it's missing a settings menu. I went ahead and mocked up an icon and what I think the settings system menu could look like. I'm not a graphic designer, but this is what I came up with. I've seen a lot of complaints in the main city Discord that you can't turn the music off for the game, so something as simple as this could be very beneficial to the game. When we aren't in full screen mode, the 2 icons at the bottom bar here are very similar. I also mocked up what the bottom bar here could look like. I know it looks a little convoluted. However, the other complaint I've seen a lot is there have been some in-game issues, and the moderators will say it's a gaming syncing issue with the back-end servers, or however they phrase it. And I think it would be beneficial if there was an icon for whether or not the game was properly synced or not. To the right of that, I have the CDC icons labeled and if they are synced or not. And lastly, there is a game refresh button in case something isn't properly linked. And I don't know, maybe a game refresh button or resync button would be nice. Those are my only gripes with the UI. As time goes on, more may come up. I know this last section here is a little opinionated. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. What do you want to see next in Loaded Lion's main city? Like always, thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed already, if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video.